warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Once upon a time, there lived a young man named Goloran. He was respected because of his wealth and honorness. His parents was noblemen, so he could live in the luxury. However, he was very wasteful and every day just squandered the wealth of his parents. One day, his parent died, but he doesn't care and continued to spend money as well as before because his life was so extravagant. All the treasure that he had was running out. He became unemployed person. Many people sympathized with him and offered a job, but every time he got a job, he just lied and it made him always be fired. Several months later, there was a wealthy widow who is interested of him. He married the widow and of course he was very happy to be living in the luxury again. The widows had a daughter who was very diligent and clever to wave. Her name was Jambian, a beautiful girl and had been famous because of her waving. However, Goloran did not like the girl because the girl often scolded him because of his laziness. Finally, he threatened to torture and kill Jambian. He revealed the plan to his wife, and the wife was very sad to hear of the threat. Hearing the news, Jambian was very sad, but she volunteered herself to be killed by her father. She told that she wanted to be dumped into a dam and did not bury under the ground after the death. The mother agreed and did all of her want in the dam. Her body and her head turned into a golden slug. Several years later, there are two widows who were looking a firewood. They were kinder. The first widow named Embok Sombaga Rondo and the second called Embok Rondon Sabagil. When looking for the firewood in the jungle, they were very surprised because of finding a beautiful golden slug. They brought it home and kept it as a pet. One day they bought the snail. There was always miracle every day. Their kitchen was always filled with delicious food. When they came home from work, they were very surprised and wanted to know the person who made those food. They pretend to go to work and hide in the back of the house. A few months later, there was a beautiful girl came from the inside of the cones, and she began to cook a delicious food. Both widows then secretly held and did not let the girl to get into the snail anymore. The girl apparently was Jambian, who had been killed by her father. Both widows then allowed her to stay with them. Because of their facility in the waving, she got her famous back and married a handsome prince, and they live happily ever after. The end. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.